What? 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 What is up, Yogamers? It's Yoglin, and today we are back into Life is Strange Double Exposure. We're into the full game. We're not locked into the first two chapters anymore. Oh man, I forgot I made all the wrong choices. It's fine. It'll be okay. We're living with it. Max doesn't have rewind. We don't either. We are going to load game. Photo finished. Dead. That was just the world we were in. Oh, we got a cat. But yeah, we are into chapter 3. What's it called? Spin. Yeah, we need to figure out. I need to know how Max is gonna spin that whole situation. Let me turn myself down so I don't hear myself in my ears so much, because that stops me from talking more. And we all want that. Let's get into it. Yeah, that was the last episode. I made such bad. Oh, what is this? I wish they would have given her differing outside stuff too. Oh my god. Zombie Max. Zomax. Xanax. Wait. Oh, I wasn't even looking at that one. Whoa, that's definitely a generational thing. Tell your cat I said I like that. My cat's looking at me right now because I said she's going through a time. We'll go with this one. Chapter 3. Spin. At least it's starting us in her house. Well, she's in her dark room. She's probably still looking at the picture of... Oh no, I forgot her name. She's not... We are in Dead World. Never mind. It's been way too long since I played. I wanted to get back into it sooner. I'm sorry it did take me so long, but I've just had... Because you didn't sleep in a bed, Max. It comes a lot quicker when you don't do normal things.
This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Did you ever check the video of Gwen that they said they had distributing drugs to the students?
No matter what that photo of me suggests,
New crosstalk from All I Do Is Vin.
There's no way I shot Sophie.
Sophie.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Sophie. Not on purpose.
Man, what if she like tunes into the photo?
It isn't me. It can't be. There's also that flash drive from Gwen. Maybe
but
something
who else
in there
could it
will
be?
crack the case wide open.
Sophie's car.
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Sophie canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Canoodling. They were not canoodling, Max, and you know it.
Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear.
I don't think he's gonna want to play with you. He probably thinks you're a cheater.
Restraining Order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Sophie chapter. I have to prove that.
But what's the book
wasn't me.
about? Refilled coffee? Where are you gonna get the coffee from?
Before Sophie died, Gwen got her book canceled. Why on earth did Gwen cancel Sophie's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place?
Thank you again for taking the time to talk with me last week. I've discussed the concerns with my editor. She said she dropped a bit of a bomb on her. So like, what was the bomb?
Sorry, Gwen. If there's something useful on this, maybe you'll thank me later.
It's not likely.
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger?
Max was also looking right at the camera, technically. It's Nathan Prescott, isn't it? Does that make sense? No, but neither did he.
Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me.
Make it make sense. That's my objective. It doesn't.
Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble.
Especially to remove the name off of a horn.
None of this is adding up. Why would Gwen want to be caught?
We've looked at everything now. Now all we can do is refill coffee. Coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee is friend.
Coffee, coffee.
Get coffee now.
Coffee is your only living friend right now. I mean, it's not living. I should have just left it with friend. That was my fault. My mistake. Oh, I just moved my desk.
No matter how much I stare at you,
Maybe don't
you
take it out
refuse to make sense.
like that.
Moses?
Why would it be Moses? He's not going to see you again. Don't just leave it out on your countertop, Max.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I
Yeah.
come in?
He's already walking in.
A photo. If he sees that.
Put it under the fruit.
I have some questions for you.
What do you want to know?
Of course. I
She's so
can answer your questions right here.
suspicious.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource.
It's your coffee. Go grab your coffee. Make it look like you're grabbing your coffee.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go on. That photo is right there. She picked it up and then set it down. Why didn't she even set it on the photo?
Go ahead.
Why did she print out the photo?
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
We don't talk about that anymore.
Yes?
A
His back is
beautiful
turned. Move it.
town with a surprisingly violent story to tell.
Move the fruit basket, Max.
Not unlike
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
That's messed up.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
I didn't expect her to go that far with it.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Why would Arcadia Bay have anything to do with Safi?
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I forgot about
Someone
that.
was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere.
Because you're asking very
This
attacking
case has
questions.
been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now.
Is it? Is he gonna be like, you can travel back in time?
All this death leads to you.
Once again, not
It's
fair.
True.
He sees it. Why would she have waited that long to pick it up?
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now?
Rewind. Oh, wait. Don't put it back on the
None of
counter,
this makes
genius.
any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Is she gonna? Is she gonna? It's worth a shot. Please. Please.
Maybe I still could.
It's not gonna happen. She's gonna spend the next day trying to do this. Come on, Max. No way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is rewind back?
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
What is the storm?
Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You,
We?
me, and Maya.
How did we get here?
Sophie! How did we get here? What happened?
I'll be so happy if rewind's even back just for a little bit.
Stop stalling, Max.
Like in this way. Why can't I hear anything? Am I not coming through? Okay, there we go. How do I stop this?
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
What if she doesn't? Throw the gun into the ocean. You haven't done anything with it yet. So it's not really that illegal. I mean, no, I guess you're still throwing a gun into the ocean, so never mind.
What?
And is rewind back?
No, that wasn't enough time. Come on.
She's gonna kill herself.
Just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
I want. Can she go back? Could she go back to the photo of the car, Safi's car? I think it had to be a photo she was in. I owe you an explanation, or as much of one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook. Overlook? Overlook. Really, Max, there? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best, please. Fine, thank you. I promise it won't go bad. You respond so quick. Silence is its own answer. She just doesn't respond to you if you can't tell. Appreciate you taking care of my package. It can be a temperamental in the wrong hands. Safi, I think we should talk. What? Why do you say Safi to Max? It's not going good for Max. All I've done all night is stare at this ugly fucking ceiling. There's nobody up there in the up in the entire house but me. I'm up. Come over if you feel like it. It's too cold to leave the house. This is why you should kick somebody out of Abraxas' house and let me live there. Need to get the fuck out of Vermont. Well, you could always live somewhere else. Not in the mood for this shit die. She's trying to kick him out of Abraxas still. Caledon's art department is amazing, but what they refer to as taste is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we did away with both and let art be art? Won't happen. Hierarchy and money go hand in hand. Somebody has to get shafted. Not true. People should be allowed to like what they like, free of judgment. They should, but they won't. I'm with you, Kim, but I believe there should be some distinctions. Maybe we could talk about it over a cup of coffee in the fab. Hitting on people in social media. Hitting on people on social media? I don't know how words work. 3 days and no word from Caledon or the cops about Safi's death, except a rumor about a Detective Alderman with a lead on who shot her. It's really disappointing and frustrating to see his faculty as well. Hell, I haven't even heard that rumor. I'm saying, there could be a whole serial killer walking around campus and we can't even get an update? Please, I implore you to be patient. As you can understand, no one is more on top of this than I am. I want justice more than anyone. Hold on, rumor? Where'd you hear this? You have my number, Diamond, and I expect to hear my phone ring very soon. It can't be a serial killer until there's 3 bodies, by the way. Finals may be postponed, but the ST is still open if anyone wants some late night coffee or just someone to be around. We're open till midnight. Thanks for this, Amanda. Best coffee in all of Lakeport. Would be nice to get out of my dorm for a bit. Reggie, you're just gonna go there and break another glass. I know it. Someone once asked me why I like numbers. The reality is numbers have no emotion. That makes them easier to understand. They just are. Oh, babe. Easier to understand isn't inherently... Sorry, I clicked the wrong button. Superior. And what you're going through right now is normal, even if it's also painful. Spoken like someone who's never met an irrational number. I'm kidding, of course, but hopefully that made you smile a little. Man, was episode 3 in the original game where... Kate tried to kill her? I think it was. That wasn't good. That made me very, very, very depressed for like a week. Actually, no, it was like 2 months, because that was when you had to wait for the next part to come out. Captain Chloe. My go-to flirt game is simple. 1, compare hand sizes. Hands are hot. 2, hold hands. 3, hand holding, dancing, and grinding. Which ain't nobody falling for that. I think it's cute. Them tattoos, because you really don't know what you're doing out here. Share. Not everyone agrees with you. Man. She's still out there living her life, and we're through another murder investigation, except this time, we're the #1 suspect. Rewind. 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 Goodbye, dead world. It won't let me switch.
I have to do this. I have to go.
You gave me an area to switch to. I just don't want to be in this world anymore. I'd rather go to the world where Safi's alive. Just to be like, Safi, what's going on
The
here?
police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
It was hold R1 to traverse the dimensions, right? What do I keep doing? That's run. I don't know, maybe her powers are all messed up because she tried to rewind.
Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Right, am I crazy now? I can't remember. Talk about dynamic dialogue choices. What does that even mean? Shift, pulse. Oh, it is L1. I'm just stupid.
Some of that was definitely directed at me.
I've been placed on leave from Caledon. Obviously, the years I've invested in this place are not enough for people to realize my integrity and values. Thank you to everyone who has the decency to respect my privacy at this time. This month's Native Artist Spotlight. Tegan Thomas Solomon. Tegan is an Abenaki artist from Lakeport specializing in watercolors of the local landscape. For the people asking, Tegan is lovely, but no, we are not related just because her middle name is Thomas. Not all indigenous people are cousins. Jeez Louise. Like, I'm not even Abenaki. I'm Cherokee and Algonquian. My parents moved here from the Midwest. Wait till they learn we can drive U-Hauls. Okay, but Amanda, you should not be allowed to drive U-Hauls. You might move in with someone you barely know. Hey now. Really appreciate this, Amanda. The display in the snapping turtle means everything to me. Of course that one's not in the other dimension. She's dead. Running late with grades, but I promise I'll have someone ready in a few days. Good to know. I've been on the lookout all week. You good, I promise. Go party or something. Me and Diamond are still finishing up some admin work. Swing by and we'll make it a party. I'm down. I'll break the spines of the holy books. I'll break the spines of the men who decide. Heartbreaking, but good. You write this? You okay, Safi? Cause this is a bud kill. Can't wait till the end of finals week. Gonna curl up with this paper I'm working on for the AAS conference next year. I knew my BF was a super nerd, but there's no nerd. But there's nerd, and then there's getting excited about doing homework. Why does this sound like a thirst trap? Is this the same paper you told me about months ago? You have to let it leave the nest eventually, you know. If you're going to a conference, we're happy to cover expenses. More people should see Caledon as a burgeoning astronomy hub. I'm just stupid. Let's just leave it at that. Really surprised that Dr. Hunter has been asked to take a leave of absence from Caledon. Something doesn't feel right. Is this something you'll be looking into? No, Dr. Hunter is my advisor. Whatever happened, I just want to understand. Pretty concerning that Caledon hasn't said anything. Something. Git. Hello, Git. Couldn't tell if it was an in-game dog or my dog. Where is the light?
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
We're definitely not getting rewind back. Snapshot.
I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
I don't think it needs a double exposure. It definitely does not. Let's just try to match it up again. Oh, I can't see what's going on anymore. Oh, it's just hurting my head. It just looks dizzy. I should have lined it up with the... Hold on. Double exposure. Moses is never gonna understand. And he probably shouldn't. I probably don't blame him for it.
He's not here. If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
We collected our thoughts on everything else. Message Yasmin. I didn't get to see what she said, so I messed up. Maxine, I reached out to Detective Alderman this morning for an update, and he sounded very much addled. He said he spoke to you. What did he say? He didn't say anything. I don't know. Random. I'll just push both of them at the same time. See, I'll even prove it. Please tell me you didn't say anything to jeopardize this case. I've only known him for like a day, but I get the impression he's always pretty on edge. You're probably right. He is a little intense. I just want answers, and he's my only hope right now. Well, he's crazy. Have you thought about that? I was personalizing WBTT for the book expo, and a fan asked, not Alderman, me to address his to Simon. I said, like the author, but when I looked up, lo and behold, oh, it was really him? It was. So you're a writer's writer. That's so cool. Simon, is it Simeon? Simeon is a genuinely kind guy. He makes it a point to get autographs from all writers, veterans as well, and up-and-comers. The Simeon Lawal. I'd love to get his autograph. I'll wait.
What if he doesn't come?
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Blame him. I killed his best friend.
You didn't kill her, you're just photographed as the one that killed her.
That any version of me, could do something like that?
It's really weird that that's still,
He's probably not coming.
the effect it reaches, no matter what happens with Chloe. Because, you know, she technically does have to kill Chloe in the original game. Sorry, I'm trying to move my... Here. Let's get up here before the YouTube tries to demonetize me for that. Well, I don't get monetized.
Diamond
Anyway.
knows where I am and who I'm meeting.
Ha!
So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk.
He really thinks she's a killer.
Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
He wouldn't... I don't want to make the wrong choices anymore. I've made too many wrong choices. I don't know why. I haven't done it yet. I feel like I haven't done it yet speaks to a lot more volume of what she would say. But when I thought that last time, it always blew up in my face. So... But I don't know why it sounds like she's admitting to that she did it. But I haven't done it yet. It sounds like a cop out.
You were right. I shot Sophie. But I can't tell you why, because I don't know the answer myself.
I think I made the wrong choice
reason you
already.
could give would be good enough.
Moses, wait. I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane,
How else do you think I got the camera?
but I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back.
Well, what if she doesn't disappear, though? What if she's just, like, kind of
it'd be a start.
Okay.
in a daze
Okay,
or
deal.
something?
All right.
Prove
There's
you
a
have
chance
powers.
Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
There's one right here.
I shouldn't leave yet.
Max. Where did Moses? I don't even know where Moses. Oh,
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
new messages from Moses. I stepped away for a few minutes. Oh wait. Yo Max, shot in the dark here, but do you by any chance know what happened to my telescope? The very heavy, very expensive telescope I was almost done assembling. I stepped away for a few minutes, and when I came back, it was so no longer close to being assembled. She doesn't. She'll tell this Moses what's going on, but she won't tell that. I mean, I guess there's no reason to tell that Moses if Safi's alive. But Carla, maybe? I thought that, but even with the combined might of the science department, it would have taken them an hour and change. That is freaky. X-Files themes. Moderately sure it wasn't aliens. Only moderately, though.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible.
I forgot he
It
was a
is
science
impossible.
man.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
So then my theory from what I said last time still kind of holds up. If she disappears
Ready
in
when
both
you are.
timelines, when something happened, my hair is driving me insane. It's the headset pulling on me like that. It's always thin on my part. But if she disappears like that, then what would have happened to the Max that was in that timeline initially?
Okay. Let's try this again.
All I do is win, no matter what.
Psychic storm.
Are you... I'm gonna read my phone. This is just like the thing where Chloe was like, alright, tell me what I have in my pocket. I just forgot about that. I won't. I thought we sent that already. I've heard some weird reports about performance art at the observatory overlook. I can't. Why does it do that so quickly? I can't take credit for it myself, but I applaud my fellow Abraxans for their creativity. Performance art? I haven't been up there in a while. It's sick. You should check it out. Whatever's going on up there, it better not be Abraxas. Yes, ma'am. Typical Abraxas to think you're the only ones with good idea. Are you taking credit? You think I've got that kind of spare time? I'm dead in one dimension.
Sorry, Moses.
I know there's a rational explanation for most phenomenon. But I gotta say, whatever happened to my telescope defies any I can think of. Not the huge telescope you were so excited to assemble, and that I insincerely said I would love to help you with. The very same. Going on the record to say on behalf of the entire science department, we did not touch your telescope. Not even Carla. When we were kids, I messed with the telescope Moses got for Xmas, and he got his revenge. Let's just say my stomach ain't been right since. Well, they're not gonna summa cum laude me, but I think I squeaked by my econ final. Congrats. Thank you for helping me. I owe you a tasty drink. Now that's what I'm talking about. Love to be average. Don't forget to come roast me at the Snapping Turtle tomorrow. I got a peek at the jokes, and they are lit. Wow. Maybe fire your publicist for this. Wish I could go. I have an announcement planned. Another book, perhaps? I got my grades for the year. I'm out of Caledon. Next year for Krampus, maybe. Yesterday, I interviewed a group of Caledon students who said they were swarmed by a flock of owls by the Overlook. A flock that suddenly disappeared. Anyone else experience something similar? Bring on the teleporting owl parliaments, I say. Don't tell me you actually believe this stuff. Nah, I'm not into the supernatural, but someone's making this happen. He's still just standing there. Is he gonna stop as soon as I come back? Because how would he know that I'm coming back and stop? Yes, he did.
What did I do when you were away?
Man, it doesn't make you do it anymore.
And then you said,
Oh, here we go. This is what it's waiting for. It was Psychic Storm. Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
I should have said I haven't done it
Yeah.
yet. I regret that
Near as
choice
I can
already.
tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
Your hair's going through your face a little bit, Max.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
Could it, though? I mean, so there's got to be a Max with Rewind that split it, and then...
You okay?
So Sophie's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
Bottle cap? How did you...
Sophie slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear.
So he's not gonna hate us.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just
He's like, alright, this is too much now.
raise
I'm over
my
it.
hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
It ended with Arcadia Bay. It never worked how I hoped.
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Barely.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
Well, fun fact, I actually
tried
could do it.
winding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past.
Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
That storm's just chasing her down.
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Is that Alderman?
Oh, shit. Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayez.
I wonder if she can take Moses to the other dimension.
Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on Mr. Moses Murphy.
This is the past. It has to be.
Deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened?
You can see it.
Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Do what?
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
Seems like we're still under your skin. You're not making sense.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear.
Well, when you got
You're
time
going
travel.
to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Does he see it? Hey, Elvis. He sees it. What is going on? It's literally bleeding. Oh no, the two aldermen saw each other. Wait, can they... Is that how they bleed in and then they get to the other dimension and then they just start wreaking havoc? What is happening? Good choice. That's not even a thought. There's not even a thought to it. Moses, no!
saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
What just happened? His hair.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
Started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, maybe we can prevent all of this.
Is he gonna get powers? That would be
Plans,
so
too.
cool.
The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do
The
with
proper
all this?
tense is actually rewinded in.
Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
She doesn't like me too much.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
She's actually not too big on my presence. In any dimension.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then
Man, I like that
he
hair.
just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
No, you are all left.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about.
Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning and I'm still parsing it all, but I had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in this other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics POV. Why does it only give me one option? Why would it not just auto-respond at that point?
Maya, and while I'm at it,
Wait, did it want me to... Hold on. Sorry, that just felt really weird. It only giving me one choice. I don't think it was a game thing. I just had, like, a
I'm still shaking.
rationalization that maybe if I go to the other dimension and check,
Wasn't.
then it's like a no.
I'm all right.
No, you are...
okay, talk to Gwen, see what
It's
she
a
knows
hard
about
knock
Maya,
life
and
for
while I'm at it,
Okay, so we check the message. We don't respond. Then why does she keep Chloe pinned? It's just like a painful reminder. I mean, they haven't talked in what, years? I mean, I assumed that she wouldn't be able to, but just to check. Man, why am I yawning and getting hair in my mouth from it? That. Meeting tomorrow.
meeting tomorrow.
Where?
Where?
What? Why?
What meeting?
Is it just endorsing
Is it
meeting?
endorsing meetings in general?
No. Let's respond to him. I'm a
Cool.
border collie, son. Cinnamon
I'm a
oat milk
tired
latte
son.
moon and a slip and
Sleeping
slide
moon.
rising.
And exhausted rising.
I can see that. Smart with an adorable face and lactose intolerant. I think you're more of a Pomeranian than a collie. Wow, our friendship's dead now. Safi's first public reading was at the book expo, and she had all of us eating out of the palm of her hand. She was meant for so much more. She appreciated you being there. She was nervous. It didn't show. It never did with my Safi. She was full of espresso and having the time of her life. It's nice to remember her that way. So did she get the book deal canceled in this dimension too?
Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her.
I don't know. No wonder Kim's depressed. We don't even know her.
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it.
Reda's working on an upcoming episode about recent events at Caladon. If you knew Safi, Llewellyn, Fiad, please reach out and share your story. I get note ready. Why would I write down Loretta's phone number when she's literally texted us? We know Loretta's phone number. I'm gonna take a drink. I love her hair right now. I can't get over that. Most people that actually know me in my life don't watch these videos. But if they did, I know the comments they would make about that.
What if we sent her roses? Everyone likes that.
A classic object of beauty. I think that
I used to have an ex that did her
But
hair
are
like that,
roses too
actually.
basic? I don't want Kim to think we chose low-hanging fruit.
You're right. It has to be perfect.
I like hair that's different. What can I say?
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Maybe he's just bad. You thought about that? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. They're not really great grades all around. I like how you can change all the grades, is what I was saying. No, I wanted to let...
Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess.
Just ask the other dimension him what his password is. Man, it's much cleaner in the other... That's probably what it's going for, isn't it?
I'll bet my camera that Gwen knows something about Maya.
I'll bet your... What? Your camera? That's kind of important to you. Is that Lucas?
Have fun.
Until tomorrow at Burlington Book Expo. But he's there in the living dimension. And losing it just a bit. We did text Moses back, right? I could have just done the one in Gwen's office, but I think if we do that, we're going to talk to him. It's not like this game doesn't give you enough free range after you do stuff like that anyways, but... Unattended laptop.
I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
Loretta.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
I guess she's not mad at me about this dimension. What does your shirt say? Because it looks like it said... I don't even know what I think it says. Does it say sun? It looks like an X. Sucks? Is it sucks? There's a line above the U though. It kind of looks like sex, and that's weird.
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major Reggie?
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max. You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Anyway.
Man,
Loretta.
this stuff's actually messing up now. It's my fault now, but things are getting confused and conflicting. Rip. That was bad.
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Lit
Professors
professors.
sitting on the table?
Are they literary professors or are they lit professors? Because those mean two different things.
Oh, wow. These are,
Art.
extremely creep. The art department really pushes for self-expression.
Create a mask that is specific not to your family or culture, but to you as an individual. Consider the parts of your face that will be covered and which parts will be left exposed. Snake mask. Yeah, is his door open in this dimension? No. But he is in there. I wanted to mainly check this rock band flyer.
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal?
Jesus. Note.
And then she didn't.
Sophie, please remember to lock the door when you're finished greeting. Thanks.
Martin has an A here. I knew it.
Okay.
Sophie would never fail this kid.
Okay. Maybe he does have it out for him a bit.
Martin has an A
Yes,
here.
Max, we got that.
I knew it. Sophie would never fail this kid.
Now we're trying to find his password. Did you ask Safi?
And
I didn't mean to
she
click that.
didn't.
Safi would probably get suspicious if you just randomly asked what his password was.
Fuck.
In accordance
This
with the rules and
doesn't look
policies
so
of
great for
Caledon,
Gwen.
Gwen Hunter has been suspended from her duties pending further investigation. Please contact the Office of Affairs with any concern. Student Office of Affairs.
I'm
Krampus Rose.
surprised Lucas agreed to do this.
Good old fun at Krampus on campus as we continue our holiday tradition and roast this year's turkey, Lucas Comanero. You didn't get the grade you wanted this year. Here's your chance to have the last laugh.
I wonder who took the time to censor Safi's recipe. Probably not Safi.
No, it doesn't seem like it. Probably her mom. Dad's famous drunk gingerbread man cookies. Man, optional drink half to one whole bottle of brandy. Jesus. Grandma's secret sweet potato pie. Oh, it's Moses's.
I hardly.
You hardly what? I didn't get to hear that. I was looking. I was like, is there blood on that recipe card? Enjoy your time off. The classes only get harder next year, kiddos. Happy holidays, Gwen. She's not even here anymore. Congratulations on another year. Please use this as time away to be thankful for all that you've accomplished and hope to accomplish in the future. Happy holidays, President Yasmin Fayed.
So that's Lucas's son?
It looks like that.
Oh, this picture is too cute.
Is it? Just seems like a picture to me. Can you do the past and present thing again? Stop blaming yourself.
Eventually, you'll understand that not everything that happens is your fault.
She needed that.
I know I should say something. It's just, it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment.
Is that Diamond?
Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
That's why I thought it was Diamond, yeah. And now she wants to be in charge. You can just keep hearing from the past?
I know I should
No, it's
say
the same thing.
something.
Okay, game.
Just-
Let's go talk with Gwen. She's not in here. Oh, she's right there.
Old school. Nice.
Take photo. Double exposure. Sure. Don't post it. When being a vinyl girly feels incredibly on the nose.
More music I'm not cool enough to know.
It's alive!
We did that. Black Rose.
Rose. Pretty morose.
Morose.
Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Safi's
Why didn't you just
former
pick that up and look at it?
students, I guess.
First and foremost, my condolences. You and Safi were close. You don't know me. There's no reason you would... I know it might be inappropriate to come at you with this, but I frankly don't know what else to do. Before her death, Safi was helping me. I know as a member of the LGBT community yourself. I guess she doesn't get to look at the back of it.
Is that Safi's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
Call it a gift.
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
She's very open to discussing this after, you know, we kind of eavesdropped on her or whatever. We also weren't eavesdropping on her. She was having a loud conversation in the middle of an open hallway. Just saying. Why do this to Safi?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place.
That's why we're confused, yeah.
Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
You got the deal, then killed it? You got...
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
I guess I kind of get that. How did you convince the publisher?
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
What was so incendiary?
Safi's book was incendiary?
I did not say
How?
that word right.
What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
I get two choices.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Only a little.
Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year.
Oh.
The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You
Oh.
never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
I'm gonna sneeze, I feel it.
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she just lost a soulmate. Ultimately,
So
I
they were
realized
together.
It wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Last thing. Safi's
One last
manuscript.
thing. Is that
Oh.
Safi's manuscript?
I didn't have a
Part
choice.
of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Why did she have to tuck away like that?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Well, if I can't see you in this dimension, I'll catch you in another.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
I wonder.
Gotcha.
All the daughters we don't talk
Reading
about.
Sophie's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
It's better than a storm. Beneath my feet, she still lies in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowning. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole. Floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving it that familiar look. The one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds shot down. The one that says, take him for everything he's got and then some. Didn't seem like much. Definitely did not tell me the things I wanted to know.
Maya was explosive.
Notes. Dear Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student resources asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester has been canceled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Reyes, the custodian, and he told me he witnessed you being removed by security and that you'd been suspended under suspicion of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if on some off chance you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. Happy birthday. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable, and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Caledon Lit Department. You will be avenged. That's Abraxas. Is she not gonna see me disappear?
Somebody's coming into water, you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
Man, they unplugged
they
it.
took her computer. Probably going through it right now.
Stack of
Tossing
file.
Gwen out screwed
Can we get these
everybody
handed off to a
over.
TA? Sorry for the additional workload, Livia. Books.
Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
Probably not. She was evicted with the expectation of her selling drugs to students, so typically, no, but they wouldn't. Why can you speak to her again? She's not gonna let you say anything, will she?
Please. No more
What's she working on?
questions, Max. Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Sure thing. Definitely couldn't get back in there if we wanted.
Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it.
Ow. We didn't have the password still. There's no way we had the password. I don't understand. Where did that come from? Alright, so now we gotta go talk to Yasmin. Just wanna make sure there's nothing else I'm missing. Because there probably definitely is. Yasmin! He's just talking about you.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Enjoy it for a minute. Coffee cart sign.
No caffeine? This
What?
week of all weeks?
Finals week, and regrettably we're out of all the good stuff and
Outright
currently only have
revolt before
decaf.
the week is out.
That's crazy. That's what their whole purpose is.
My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost.
Oh, hiccups, go away. Chalkboard.
Huh. So this
Honor Christmas in your heart and keep at it all year.
Quote. It's Dickens.
It's Dickens. Just sounded so hostile the way she said it. Reggie? That's not Reggie. That's just some stranger dude. I'm watching you. Watching. We'll go talk to Yasmin and see what's going on. Don't we have to talk to the Yasmin in the other dimension?
Loretta's a hard worker. I'm good with that.
I can't believe we asked her about Reggie. I got confused. I didn't think that was her. I thought we were in the right dimension for this. Chalk graffiti.
Tree.
It isn't. You're right though. Why wouldn't you take a picture of that? I'd take a picture of a tree. It's a tree with 3 E. Man, that's a lot of E. In that sense. It'd be funny if she was just there in both dimensions. And she was the one bleeding them. Can she control dimensions? That'd be crazy if there's someone out here doing this on purpose.
Okay. Time for a delicate conversation.
Hi, Yasmin.
Hi, was your daughter gay for Maya
How are you?
before she killed
I
herself?
was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
Can it?
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard.
I'll get another nosebleed.
I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
It's a hard knock life for us. Seen Safi today?
Have you seen Sophie today?
There's the hair like
No.
right here.
We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
You're in a good mood.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
It's decaf only. Ooh, both of those sound like... I don't know which one's going to actually progress anything. I want answers to both of them. We're going to be
I
fired.
heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
I mean, yeah.
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
If she was really selling drugs to students, then probably, yeah. I mean, if they find that she
Did
was.
Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
She won't talk about it.
Oh, Sophie.
I found out from somewhere else.
I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Can we talk about Maya?
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Oh,
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Oof. I mean, it's not like we're not in the universe where Safi is alive. And I mean, I guess technically we know the book deal was canceled in the other dimension because of her and Maya. We don't know for certain. Hair, can you? I'll rip you. Ow, I did. Ow. We don't know if that's why it was canceled in this dimension.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
I've heard conflicting opinions.
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
What statement?
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Hold on, is the game being weird?
Enough ancient history.
Color-wise?
I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Sorry, hold on. That's more vibrant. None of these look right. That does look closer. Just weird. It's weird. What did she ask? I wasn't paying attention. I should have. Why me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Okay, then.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you.
My controller thing was changing colors, I thought.
Oh, the time.
Sorry.
Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
Wait, it's not.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Yeah, it's making no difference. Hey Moses, sorry to bug you, but I had a question about Vin Lang and Maya Okada. Ask Moses about Vin's statement. You know if Vin put out a statement after Maya's death? I didn't see it at the time since I wasn't at Caledon yet, but Safi shared it with me once. Hold on. He said, Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. That's a statement. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does. Moses, you're a gem. Sorry I upset you in the other dimension.
He's probably in the admin building.
Lucas. Thank you so much for deleting that picture. I didn't do it for you. If anyone did it for your kid, honestly, that's even better. He doesn't deserve what happened. If you're available, Max, I've acquired an extra ticket to the Burlington Expo. To clarify, this is strictly an invitation from a colleague. I have no interest in you outside of that. Can't make it. She's just gonna be like, I'm busy that day. Sorry, I'm swamped at the moment. How about I bring you back a toad? He's being very nice. I mean, this is probably... No, I didn't want to cut you out. Sure, I guess. Amanda.
Hey, sport? You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Sport. Unforgivable.
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
They don't have any.
But
They're out of
your
decaf.
coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were
She's
you
being
talking
weird.
about?
She's being weird. I don't know if I want to say anything. I'm gonna say it. About Maya.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Why would you phrase it like that?
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
She's mad again. She just gets mad at everything.
See, Amanda.
Is it because I said we were just friends? I'm sorry. Why was she here for a coffee
probably
run?
in the
She didn't even
admin
go to the
building.
coffee. Amanda, you're being weird. And that's coming from me, who's also already pretty weird. You still got that ticket? Wait, did he put the thing in his room? He doesn't want anyone to vandalize it again. Should we ask this dimension Vin or the other dimension Vin? I'm gonna go with the other dimension Vin. But I didn't go to the other dimension, but I'm gonna go through the admin building. There's another point over here. I don't know why I did it like that. Exploration. Anything interesting here? Nah. That's no. Mothman
I didn't
book.
realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now.
A delightful romp through the haunted and hilarious and hot American Midwest. Legends
Pick up my
book.
shenanigans and
Legends
hope
of
to
the
add
Lake.
Max Caulfield to the list.
What lake are you on? Oh, I guess Link
I'm
Champlain.
not going to ask him. He ruined my life. I thought Vin loved you. Isn't that what you said? Yeah, he does love me. But you can hurt the ones you love.
But you can hurt the ones you love. That's what love does, idiot.
Looks like they're pulling Gwen's books from the library.
Oof.
This is such bullshit.
Why wouldn't you just remove this? Why would you set them right there with the sticker saying to remove them? Someone would just steal them.
A crush on Lucas? Really?
Yum.
Things can't be that bad, can they?
Be Not Afraid, an evening of truth in art with Lucas Colmenero. Saturday, December 9th. What time is it? Or what day is it? Oh, are there new of these? There are new of these. I think that's the last one we saw. December 7th. Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way here and scared the shit out of me. I never should have taken that card. Worst thing is he saw the photo and just smiled at me. The fuck? He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Well, Chloe, strangest shit happened. My old powers came back and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. Feels like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all just stop. December 7th. What the fuck? I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him, couldn't I? I was so close. If only Moses hadn't... Shit. Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would happen. Neither of us did, but he leapt in anyways. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Blip. Look at him go. Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in. We've bonded in a way only a near-death experience can. God, I hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright. What happened to his hair? That's my question. Where is the life? The song just gets stuck in my head. I mean, it plays every time you... Just automatically kicks in. He's not here. Polaroid. Take. Sebastian the Hedgehog.
The
Galadon.
hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
So that has to be
Don't break it.
rewind to some
I
extent.
could just get you a new one.
Working in.
It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
You know, if he got you a new one, it would still be the one that she gave you.
Sophie bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet.
And he leaves it right on his desk. Aw, snapshot it.
Say cheese, little guy.
Why would you post that? It proves that you were just on his desk. Prickly exterior, yet secretly vulnerable. Are you trying to tell us something, Vin? Monthly
Changing
planner.
Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin.
Exams begin online.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Sophie was our only child.
Oh.
Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements? No. She didn't have a will. And though she died by suicide, she didn't leave a note.
Died by suicide?
I mean, what
Yeah,
else would they
I thought-
claim it as?
I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
Actor, artist, personality, driven and charismatic performer, hungry for exciting new opportunities in creative spaces or with a prominent arts organization. Assistant to the president at Caledon, Lakeport, VT, Vermont. Supports administrative efforts of the office and of the president of the Caledon University, 2 years to present. Assistant Junior Creative Director, Caledon University Drama Department, Lakeport, VT. Directed student productions and ran performance workshops, 2 years work study, usher. Worked with theater patrons and assisted in backstage operations. 1 year education. Man, this is a real intense resume, right? My resume is not even this in depth, and I'm a real person. This is not a real person. Maybe. Nationally recognized collegiate performance and arts organization. Presidents of Abraxas Society. I'm reading backwards.
Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin.
Casting calls and auditions in your area. Welcome back. All I do is Vin. Recent search, California, ASAP, film, TV, modeling, playtime, independent film, paid, non-union. Outline, childhood friends separated from a young age are reunited in college after both have come out. Childhood may be over, but playtime is about to begin. DAC lead, male, legend lead. Dates and location, shooting dates to BCD. Seeking submissions near Oakland, California, West Coast. Target practice, season 3. It's just a bunch of time-slipping agent for the Temporal Control Service who's found himself lost in time stream, paranoid and trigger-happy. Head of project in Warp. The only surviving member of its original team. She's lost everything but her courage. Modeling, paid, non-union. I know those all too well.
Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin.
Alright, I guess Vin's only in this dimension. This dimension, Vin. God, it's so hot. Because my PlayStation's a heater. Residence wall. Who put a
Caledon's
mustache
gorilla
on her?
girl strikes again. Keep fighting the good fight, kid.
Foam bullets.
Looks like somebody had their last stand.
It was probably Vin after he drank gin. In the hen.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint.
Did I say Yasmin? That wasn't words. Did I say Yasmin?
You're here for me.
There you go.
In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How'd you and Yasmin meet?
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
Oh, it's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with
Why?
Maya Okada?
Why would you throw it out like that?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Ganuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Speak to Dead World Diamond in the admin. Why would you just all of a sudden do that?
I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do.
Yeah, I think you made him mad. Off to Dead World Diamond. How'd you even know she was here?
Maybe other Vin will spill.
Other Vin is not here. I checked there first. Maxine.
No way around it. I gotta talk to other Vin.
I'm here. Other Vin's not here. But you can peek in her office slightly.
Why is Yasmin talking about you of all people, Vin?
Where's Diamond? Found her. And Vin.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
You can't just do it again. You just showed how bad it would be.
Please. I can't handle the both of you trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing
For
match
her
for
and-
Vin and me.
Her and
Vin
Safi.
usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed.
Were Maya and Safi together?
But if I had the
And then
right piece of dirt,
Vin and Safi.
I bet I could make him step down.
Vin made
If I
Safi
give
cheat on her.
something juicy
Or led to
and
Safi
then
cheating
go to
on
the
her.
other timeline,
And then
maybe
Maya.
I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
That's kind of what it sounds like. And said Maya had mental health problems.
Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more.
There's
What I'm
always
saying
more with
is,
Vin.
Someone let Maya down.
Safi cheated. That's what
I
it
don't
has.
get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I mean, it seems like
Not
there was
sure,
something.
but they definitely knew each other.
Or was Maya
And
dating Vin
gave
and
a
then
statement about her death.
Safi?
What a
I don't
pompous
know.
little piece of shit.
Don't go too hard on him.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
Thanks. Olsen living road
This
to
Vin's
investigate
not
Dead
going
World
to
then.
tell me anything. How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
Update, I thought I hit a wall on the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping for the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report. Wait. What? Doesn't look like I can, no. Okay, cool, that'll be a big help. That's to saying we couldn't message in the other... Why do we have a message from an unknown number? That's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Okay, so I started doing a little digging into the Alderman situation, and it's already weird. Apparently neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman ever. Okay, yeah, that's odd to say the least. Update, I thought I hit a wall on the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping for the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Miss Marjorie Alderman, who'd be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it, and I'll reach out once I've made sense of it. I'm all ears. At least he doesn't hate us.
Would
I was really
Alderman's
worried that's
mother
where we
know
were going.
what happened to her son?
Believe me, after what we saw up there, I will.
Oh, shit. Do I have to go to Abraxas meetings now? This is why I never did
How did they know that I
extracurriculars.
got their puzzle box? I'm going to be among the first to welcome you into the illustrious and exclusive Abraxas Society. Cool or whatever, I guess. Ironic detachment. You'll fit in perfectly. Does she have anything about Alderman? She's being weird. Yeah. She's seeing someone here. She's stalking me here. She's stalking Safi? Is she the one that threw the cow skull? Because she was jealous about Max spending time with Safi? When Maya Okada, Moses said that Dr. Gwen Hunter would know more about the Maya situation than I would. Hope he's right. Gwen confirmed that Maya Okada was super close with Safi, but then she took her own life. But there's more to the story. Disciplinary hearing. Gwen was involved with canceling Safi's book deal. She said it was incendiary content about Safi's friend Maya. Moses. Max has a gun. Moses saw that photo of me. He thinks I killed Safi. I rerouted to the past, and I was holding the gun. I need to come clean to Moses. This is more than I can handle. Where's Alderman? Vin and Safi were hooking up, and Safi and Maya Okada were very close. Did Vin know Maya too? Gwen said Vin used to follow Safi and Maya around like a puppy dog, and that Yasmin would have more info. According to what Moses texted me, Vin's statement claims Maya's death was due to a mental health issue, so why all the secrecy? Yeah, it was weird that he forgot his own phone passcode. Yasmin flat out lied about Safi knowing Maya. Something's going on here. Detective Alderman saw his double at the Overlook before he disappeared. Alderman interacted with a ghostly form of himself. Is this the doppelganger people are alluding to? And Reggie said he saw his doppelganger on the Overlook too. There's definitely something going on at the Overlook specifically. Max has a gun.
Maybe.
Hey, what did that say? Did the note say, hey, that's me, I'm a murderer? It's me, murderer. She's going through it. Annoying. Avoid. Film student, Moses' TA, Junior Braxton. Comes to my seminars, coming after Vinling's crown.
The other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross.
Get a Clue with Loretta posted a new crosstalk too. Dropping a new episode of Get a Clue in 2 days that digs deeper into the Safi Llewellyn Fayyad case and explores the death of Maya Okada, Safi's former classmate who also passed away at Caledon. Can't wait to listen. Please be respectful to former students who have passed. I'm so sorry for your loss, President Fayyad, and I mean that 100%. This is my way of being respectful. Their stories deserve more attention. I see. It can, if she does it right, it can be kind of decent, but it also doesn't seem like she's a decent person, so I don't know. But this is the one that, like, she stepped in to help Reggie and all that. Lost 2 talented students now, both young women who are very highly gifted and bold. I don't know what to make of that beyond I should have done more. The other student you mean is Maya, right? She was in my intro class and impressive as hell from day one. I still think of her frequently. Wish I could have met Maya. She seems like a real one.
To the other side.
To the other side. No, not again. Should still be able to put the mental health business cards right there.
Vin says to Diamond when he thinks I'm not.
I'm here. Oh, there she comes. Just take a seat and wait. No.
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an
Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Luke died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
That's so much worse than anything I could have guessed.
Diamond, maybe because we were fucking friends? I met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're making it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Paladon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid.
I don't think that justifies it.
So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do. And I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
Max, I think you overstepped.
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class, and he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty.
It did not make
If I
Lucas
can
look
pressure
guilty.
the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
You mean this Vin? You mean this Vin? It's not even giving me options right now. It's like, hold on. Vin's phone.
Damn, Vin's the most popular
Oh,
class
oh my
on
God.
campus.
Reg. Aaron. Francine. Man, he plays all sides. Vin, do you play all sides? Hey, Vin.
Poor Reggie.
How did you pick
That guy
that up?
has no idea what he's gotten himself into. He looks so composed.
God, you're
Let's hope what I
literally
learned
trying
is
to
enough
break
crack
people.
him. I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
Didn't your
There
parents
is
ever
a
teach you not to
reason.
talk bad about the
I
dead?
promise.
Please, enlighten me.
I'm trying to help myself.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
You know when Max starts getting aggressive, there's something going on.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He
No.
has Maya's blood on his hands.
No.
You're not saying Lucas
Killed her?
It's not a Mark Jefferson situation, but it's a Mark Jefferson situation.
The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Oh my God.
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
Ooh. He does owe me a favor. Ooh, I don't know. You owe me a favor. You and Safi were together. Any of those should be good enough. Gwen was framed is not the one that's good enough. I can't prove that. That one. Two of those go to her powers. One of them, I know the you owe me a favor will work. I don't know if I want to call that favor in yet. Sorry, I attacked my camera, or I attacked my desk and it took my camera. You and Safi were together seems like a good one. But no, it seems like he does a lot of hookups and everything. Oh, this is going to be wrong. This is going to be wrong. I want to do the restraining order thing. We haven't been able to tell anyone else about that. Man, there's going to be a bigger point where I can call in that favor. I know it. There has to be. But what if it just disappears? What if we just don't have a favor? This is Living World Safi. I'm about to press all three of them and just go with whatever one it does. That's how I've been making choices lately. Just going for it. I feel like with everything going on, Lucas, that makes sense.
What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you?
It was.
Yes.
What?
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you knew her
So
book
you
got
were
squashed.
What? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work.
I'm glad I went with my instinct.
Caulfield.
Nothing leaves this room, I get it.
Reason is for you digging up old history.
Leave me out of it.
Be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Trust me, Max gets not poking the dead.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open.
That's not true. It wasn't open earlier.
I want to show you something.
I tried to break in. World's okayest dad. Went in for trouble.
Good for her.
Whoever it was that tipped me the THC gummies last night. Are you single? Hot. I feel like we got a good thing going here. Your THC fairy godmother probably doesn't remember last night. Let's be real. You're ruining my fantasy. Sorry. Went in for trouble. My rock, my light, and my favorite drinking buddy, Claudia. Thank you for being my wife. I keep saying my wife. My wife. Without you, I'd probably still be crying alone in a bar in Kansas. Now look who's crying. It's me. Love you. Oh, that's sweet. Poor Gwen. Wait, which world is this? Oh yeah, she's been kicked out of the. Oh, leaves. I'm just gonna snoop around your office, even though you told me to sit down because you wanted to talk.
My son gave that to me a few years ago. I just dug it out of storage.
Looks like someone had a party foul.
What?
Where is it staying?
Oh, it's just coffee. I'm a little preoccupied.
Then why would you tell me that you wanted to show me something? Third recording. I did all of this in the wrong camera. I probably did that for the last part too, now that I think about it. Oh my god. Should I just change it up all of a sudden? Should I just give him a little... Boop. Oh, that's not right. Boop. That's worse. That's so horrible. I try to keep these things consistent, but apparently I fail. I saw someone say I voted for him because my rent in 2017 was $875. Okay, so sorry, one of my friends is talking about the election. It's been 6 minutes. I started this stream. There we go. Okay, I could have just hit it at 7:10, whatever. One of my friends is going off right now. We're discussing elections. But it's not. I'm not talking about that. My camera moved. Why? Because I'm an idiot and had it in the wrong spot for the Christ knows how long. Alright, this isn't right. My camera's moved because there's less stuff that usually happens up in this corner of the screen down at the bottom right. That's where I stream and I make my face. I think my face is a little bigger there. I've just had a lot of stuff going on today, so I've had to like start and stop. This is technically the 3rd recording I've done of this. Jay-Z would be so pissed if he found out they used this beat. Every time I hear it, I just hear the Hard Knock Life beat. But I mean, that's just over Hard Knock Life, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
What can I get you to tell me about Maya?
I thought she was saying that out loud, and I was like, Max.
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
Boom. Oh, is it on the stuff about the restraining order? Email.
A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
So he's getting a movie? His book has to be something that's movie deal enough. And does this have anything to do with restraining order?
Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Sophie about this?
This matter having come before the court on plaintiff Lucas Colmenero motion for temporary restraining order, preliminary and permanent injunction motion, and its verified complaint. Compliant? Complaint? I can't read English anymore. I've lost it. I've lost my ability for basic common sense. I'm not making an election joke. Based on the facts alleged in Lucas Colmenero's verified complaint and the motion and supporting affidavits, Lucas Colmenero has established the following requisite elements for a temporary restraint. It's just a temporary one. It'll be okay. We all get those occasionally. Man, his son really broke that board.
This is actually a really cool shot.
Isn't it?
Robbie's doing okay.
He probably still hates him. Thank you for that.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled.
My phone's going crazy right now. I need to.
But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so.
But I don't really know how. You're well. Not gonna finish that comment. He's very not happy. You're welcome.
No problem. I hope whatever's going on between you and Sophie can be fixed. Hopefully, without that.
I'm afraid that ship has sailed. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
Well, I'm gonna ask you questions that might have you file a restraining order on me now. Movie deal?
I don't mean to pry, but I couldn't.
I mean, you showed me all the stuff on your desk, and it was right there.
No worries. It's an incredible feeling. Getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly.
That's why he's doing the Krampus roast.
At Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
I can't tell if my cat's doing something or if there's a freaking bug around here again. Only when I want to record. It's so annoying. How's Robbie?
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
Was that what the picture was from? Burlington Book Expo?
Why aren't you at that Burlington book?
Did he cancel that?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
Sorry, guy. Let's talk about Maya.
I was wondering.
She's imposing a
What
lot
can you
about
tell
Maya
me about
to
Maya
staff
Okada?
publicly.
Why do you ask?
His whole demeanor just changed. You must know why seems like the right way to go. I'm just curious. I'm trying to be more friendly with
I
him.
don't really know much about her, but I heard she was your student. I'm just curious is all.
Vin sent me your way.
What happened to Maya was a tragedy. A tragedy I really don't like to talk about. So I'm afraid you'll have to whet your curiosity somewhere else.
Should have told Safi about the restraining order.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so...
You
if
called
can
me
see
in
yourself
here.
out.
Sure.
Jackass. He's not here in this dimension. But I wonder if his door is still... It's not open in that dimension. I wonder if when I do that flash, he can still see me. I mean, I guess he's still there physically. There's gotta be something. I don't want to just leave. I feel like I didn't get any information out of him. That felt like a total waste. I figured there would be more somewhere about something. There's a photograph there in the other world, so we have to get in there.
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
Was that because I messed up?
I'm not going to be able to snoop around with Lucas in there.
It's not like he's gonna leave the door open. The dead world. It's just so much darker and grimmer and, sadder? Anna?
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Broken table.
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
There was literally teachers sitting there earlier, and they're like, the students can't sit there. Breaking and entering. Back to classic Max Caulfield activities.
Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya.
Golden typewriter.
The Shoals Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books?
Give me that. Someone was playing soccer in here.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen slashed tires. Now Lucas's office?
And also,
What's
oh wait,
going on in this timeline?
the deer skull didn't happen in this one. Cow skull?
Seems like at least one
Advanced
student
reader copy.
remembers
Do not
Lucas
distribute.
fondly.
Mr. Colmanero, it's been years and you probably don't remember me, but I was hoping you'd do me the honor of being the first one to read this. My publisher would go crazy for a blurb, but that's not what's important. You inspired me so much as an undergrad, I just wanted you to tell me your thoughts. He's gonna
That's
catch
probably
me
his
committing,
ex-wife.
breaking and entering.
They look really happy.
Oh, there's that picture. Key.
What a strange place to find a key.
Which probably goes to the desk.
Significant.
Huh.
Poor devil. banished to the hell from whence he came.
It startled me a bit. Talk to Vin in the admin building. Why is that all the way up there? Ow. There's a hair in my chair. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. The official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains, a psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. My God. So was he ever real? Or did he? Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about the how of it all, but the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone, and the latter won out. That's smart.
If Alderman never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him?
That's probably the best course of action, and thank you, Moses, for everything. It's science. I had to check. Just wish we could tell Safi about this wild shit. So do I. We need to figure this out before what happens to him happens to someone we care about.
There's a little lock on that drawer. I didn't know typewriters could have drawers.
Man, I wish I wouldn't have found the key yet.
Lock. Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
My guess is it would be this lock. Oh, it just says open. It doesn't say check lock.
Surely there's something good in here.
I wonder if this one also had a restraining order printed out for Safi. I think I'm in love with a slug.
I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Did she take it? Top
Do you
drawer?
have something for me, Mr. Filing Cabinet?
Someone's gonna catch you snooping around like that.
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about mine.
So maybe check a different file cabinet. Max, you're smarter than this.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
Snapshot. Just don't send it to him and let him know that you were here.
Probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kind of like Lucas.
Put the little flag in there. I was about to say, she better not have printed that. There's another one. You can check another file cabinet.
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
I mean, it would make sense. Did you find a Mile file? Find Miles Morales? Wrinkled note.
M.O. That could definitely be
My Okada. Can't believe the Lucas Colmenero wants to be my mentor. Gonna bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again, M.O.
Well, this at least confirms
My Okada.
class.
Same year as Safi and Vin.
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Dear Professor Colmenero, I am writing to you to tell you that the Caledon Book Club is going to be reading Wilder Beast Than These for the month of March. I read it last summer and absolutely fell in love with it. I think it's probably my favorite book now, and I wanted to share that experience with the rest of the group. Wilder Beast Than These means a lot to me, especially as a Latina. I don't get to see myself represented much in media, so Carolina's story is pretty near and dear to my heart. It would make my year if you came to the book club meeting on Tuesday, March 31st at 5. I was thinking you could be here while we discuss the book and maybe do a small reading for us. Excited to hear your reply. Valeria Cruz, Caledon Book Club President.
Yasmin did one of these?
What do you mean? How do you know she did one of these? Oh, Krampus Roast is the Yasmin famous Phasmine. I add. Fashion magazine.
Maybe he reads it for the articles.
America's best least stressed man. Interesting. Green folder.
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Ha. Creative writing projects for the prospective fictionalist. So he does write fiction. Projects plus major period. It's just a syllabus. Yeah. Caledon University has a zero tolerance policy for plagiarism. Yeah. Nowhere really tolerates it.
Oh, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This
3
can't
times a
be
week.
a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
That's what I'm saying. We looked through everything, didn't we? Yeah. Sneak it all back, Max. Man, it's a Rachel Amber all over again.
This cabinet has a lock, and it's big enough to hold a few
It's most
secrets.
definitely the typewriter. It's small and suspicious enough.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
Why do you know that? Something less pointed, more metaphor. In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step towards the moving truck, glanced back at the people, and gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Obasan was looking into the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure. At my departure, God, I can't speak. But I knew they'd been crying, and they didn't want me to see. These people own my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. Hannah's only a girl. Abasan said over dinner the night before, talking to me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father. Like that explained it. We're all American now. All of us except my brother Kaido. He had his job in Tokyo. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I have ever known, across 200 miles of highway, to a city with a beast at its center, where inside that labyrinth, the people who own my soul would have it torn away from them. This notion of displacement would translate no matter the country. Don't leave it out, Max.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them.
Then take it. Just take it. I mean, yeah, he'll know someone was in there, but he won't know who was in there.
Holy shit. It's the same.
Wait, what? He rewrote it. He stole her pages.
Finn was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands.
He literally stole her book.
This is what I've been missing.
I should have zoomed in. I was trying to zoom in. I pressed the wrong button.
I have to talk to Safi.
And hope you don't get caught. Feels like we're
Safi,
moving
hey.
to final moments.
Stay strong, Habibti. You
She's
know where
not
to
happy
find
with
me.
me because of the restraining order. You can feel ill will.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
Oh, she's mad because we told her about the book. We told our mom that the book got canceled. Sorry, I thought my monitor.
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Lost her in one dimension and can't keep her in the other. Timeline? I guess I should say timeline. Timeline's more accurate. Don't really have anyone to talk to. Everyone here kind of hates me.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road.
Alone? Why were you alone?
Diners,
Do you not have... Okay.
bars, hotels. I like
Oh, that's just like the old picture of her
At
in the
least,
first game.
I think I did.
It's framed like it, at least.
Chloe's probably partying.
Do it. Do it. Call her.
She'd pick
Call
up
her.
for me,
Do it.
but it's not up to her to take care of me anymore.
She wouldn't do it.
I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
No one wants to hear from you. We're in the living world. So this is the one where we stole the flash drive from her. We should probably talk to her about it.
Vin Lang sold them to me for a 6-pack in my school ring. No idea what he's gonna do with it.
Tim.
Obviously.
Frame you.
Tim. But extrapolating from the previous movements, we can start to predict.
Tim!
Goth girl. I do not think that's a goth girl. Maybe she's just undercover.
So, any idea what you're gonna do?
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of grieving I'm expecting at this point. You okay? Everything's fine.
She fell in
Seems
love
like
with the
it.
wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
At least Reggie's nice about it.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
You have a thing for Vin? Who hasn't?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Whatever that saying goes.
The music is so loud. Am I crazy?
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way with anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Give it time.
Give yourself some time. Life has a way of surprising us.
Really hope you're right.
I don't know why the colors look so weird in this game. Like, they don't look weird on my screen, but they look just very poppy on the capture card. Reflect.
I wish Sophie gave me a moment to explain.
Some people form friendship, but if they were true friends, they'd respect your boundaries. True, but people make mistakes. Don't be too quick to give up a friend. Shut up, Sophie. Victoria. Happy birthday, Courtney. My BFF and fellow label whore. Not with us anymore, but I'll never forget. Oh. She died in the first game. The only thing I wanted for for Christmas this year was to introduce my baddie BF to my friends at Krampus, but I don't think Santa can do it. Moses, I said I would try, and you know me. You know I tried. I just couldn't make it work this time. Oh, I know. I wasn't calling you out, boo. I was just feeling some type of way and wanting to be sad on main is all. Well, you're right to be sad because I'm a 10 on my worst day. Your coworkers wouldn't know what to do with me. You barely do. I'll be at Krampus. I'll keep you company if you're down. There was also someone we could text, I think. I don't know.
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you? Stay the fuck away from me.
I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
What Lucas did to Maya was deplorable. I can only imagine how painful that was for Safi. And I poked at that pain like a kid with a stick. Maybe I should have told her the truth. I think I'd kill you. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Fuck. I thought things would be different here. I hope Safi doesn't hate me for too long.
This music's really pretty. I've always loved the Life is Strange music. But this game's got some really good music. Hold on, the colors are changing now, I think. It's just bothering me too much. It looks too off. Isn't that better? Polaroid. Acid Pink Concert. Snapping Turtle.
You know, I'll admit, I can't see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that immediately. If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh, in that case, I'll bring a notebook. Take notes.
Excellent. Write this down. Does comedy, enjoys live music, super cute. That last one's important.
I feel like you've done this before. What's in the Max journal?
Hot's definitely there. And mysterious. Hoping you can help me fill it out a little more.
Alternate Max looks like she's not even huge novelty monster heads are gonna improve this mood of mine.
Let's go get Gwen to yell at us. Then we can get Amanda to yell at us. Then we can just have this entire dimension hating us because that seems like where it's going anyways.
Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game changing here. I think you should fight this.
I'll look into it. Anything else?
Your glass is going through the table a little bit.
I hope. Just take care.
At least that pieced out a little bit better. I mean, we saw everything we needed to see on that USB drive. It's just really weird that
Just talk to me, Safi. Tell me what's happening.
I did not speak for so long till my tongue rotted, but my teeth got sharp. Safi, can you call me back, please? Picking up ingredients for sangria makes me think about a friend who used to get wasted and try to get us to break into abandoned buildings. Wherever you are, I hope there's plenty of derelict bowling alleys. Well, now who is this? You don't know her. I think this is more reflective on your sangria than anything else. Mine's sangria whips. If this is who I think it is, I wish we had broken into somewhere with her. Me too. Everyone's thinking about Maya.
All dressed up for Krampus. I was so excited to go. I doubt I will.
I didn't know if Gwen was there too, but it doesn't. Oh, well, Gwen would be in that one. No one's there. There's a wet floor sign. Let's split it for a second. Let's see what's going on. See if Moses has said anything yet. Doesn't look like it.
Wow. I didn't know this pin was such a big thing.
How do they know? Isn't a word, bruh. Oof, I know that, bruh. What's their name? Thanks, Reggie, but it wasn't a breakup, bruh. It was still thinking about what happened to that girl, bruh. Gotcha. Well, if you ever want to talk about it, this is all I want to say about it for now, but thanks. I keep seeing posts about people breaking into the crime scene. Good fucking luck have fun being traumatized for the rest of your life. Let me apologize in advance for behaving like a hall monitor, but do you need any help? Thanks, Dr. Hunter. I'm fine. I'm just being dramatic. Please don't hesitate to reach out if the time comes, and not just to me. Caledon's mental health resources aren't as robust as I'd like, but they do exist. Sorry, Reggie. Vin, you're here?
Come here often?
Yeah, this is awkward.
Too often. Join me?
I didn't know he was there. Leave the bar in living world. Oh, it says speak to Vin. That was one of the options. One of the things to do.
Help yourself.
Jesus. She did not pour that little.
Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Sophie. Sophie used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Sophie was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Sophie.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
It's fine.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Too far, too far.
I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young. I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until they shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien?
Pretty sure her current villain.
The shit that person
I
cared
can't
about was
speak.
so
Her current version
worthless.
feels like an alien.
You can't even remember being them?
You still messed up, so you gotta feel the blame for it. No, don't be like that.
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit.
And you did it.
Which I'm good
On
at.
the dead. You gotta admit, it was on the dead. And someone that you claimed was a friend too, so it's
Bring
kinda...
down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
That was an accurate pour for amount.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
She's mad again. You can tell.
Oh. You hitting that?
We're just friends.
All all right.
That option's gotta come up
She's
again.
cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot. I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescope.
He's not really her friend, he was Safi's.
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What, you're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
Is it gonna make me choose? My Max is a loner. She doesn't. I'm gonna say pass.
He's a friend. It'd be too weird.
Especially given in this world, everything with Safi going on already. It's just.
It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
Oh my god, are we still playing Smash or Pass? God. I'm gonna keep saying pass.
She's a wife.
So do a lot of people. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Hold up. This is smash or pass, not.
I didn't mean to press it. I was interested. I was just rubbing my finger along the touchpad.
Or pass. I'm not asking if you want to marry them. Just. Exactly.
Yikes.
Professor Colmenero.
No. He sucks.
Does he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know.
Man, this is just gonna keep being passes.
Pass.
the eyebrows.
Pass. He's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less.
Okay, my turn. Yasmin.
Now that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
Unsurprising.
I am incredibly unshocked.
Yeah.
I kind of like their bizarre friendship.
Fine. My turn again. Let's see, who do we both know?
Not Reggie.
No. My students are off limits.
Well, as I am one at Caledon and two.
Oh, he's getting close. He's getting close.
Here to be your two standards.
Come on.
So, what about me?
Oh, this is gonna be a big choice, isn't it?
Where do I fall on the binary?
Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Don't take this the wrong way, but
No worries. No hard feelings. That's the smash or pass rule.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Well,
he's hurt.
it's
You can
fine.
tell.
I needed this, so. Thank you.
Night, Max.
Good night, Ben.
He's so sad. I feel so bad, but I'm trying to recorrect the issue with Amanda, and I knew that Amanda would be right there and see that.
This Amanda has been taking care of me for days. I should give her a break.
Hey, good to see you kick back a little. You deserve it.
Oh, it's his dead world Amanda. She wouldn't have,
I made pasta for him since he wasn't really.
it wouldn't let me talk to him anyways. Talk to her anyways. Reggie, you okay? Okay, I didn't know if that was a task or not.
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth.
Look, whack comment, I know, but if you see yourself again, do not touch him. You will disappear into oblivion.
Good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
That's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here, across the country, would fix everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up.
Reggie, dude.
And maybe they're right.
Everyone's a fuck up.
Thing is, everyone's a fuck up. Every last one of us.
I mean, either one would have sounded...
Even you.
Especially.
Reggie, I'm the biggest fuck up I know.
Well, if the great Max Caulfield is a fuck up, I guess there are worse things to be. Thanks, Max.
Anytime.
I love her communications with people. This game's like, why are you not letting Max be with anyone? Well, you see, I just like playing her character. It's not weird like that. I phrased it and then I was like, man, this is a regret. I pass, bitches. I love college. It's early to be this drunk, but we're making it happen. I'm happy for you, even though you're beating us. I don't want you to lose. Want me to cheat? At beer pong? How? You're on the other team, babe. I'll bump my partner when you're up. Now he can speak fine? Dude, I straight up follow you on here. You're gonna sabotage me. For love. You're both disqualified. Glad Carlson passed you. Carlson's in vacay and Oxford Safi passed me. Safi's alive, yep. Game table.
Must be game night.
Full bus tub.
Business tonight, or the dishwasher is broken.
Hiccup. Hey, Amanda.
Hey, sport. Hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Did you not say?
You said it first.
I doubt it. The old sport is more my style. Anyway.
Gatsby.
It's finals week, isn't it? I don't.
That wasn't her. That wasn't Amanda. That's why she was acting so weird. She said there was... What? That's why she didn't know it was... She called her sport because she didn't know it was Matt. She didn't know how to react to her. Whether they were dating or whether they were not dating or whether they were friends or whether they were... Oh, intense. This is intense. It's just like camping.
One that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience or a sickly sweet rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Grandma's liquor.
You know me. If it's not cloyingly sweet, I can't drink it.
Have you ever tried Amaro? It's this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Great. Now I'm depressed and scared.
we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster.
Aren't I?
God, I certainly have a type.
Did she just openly admit it like that? I mean, I knew we were assuming
You
and
need more than a drink. Let's hang.
won't get in trouble.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember how we said we were gonna hang anyway? I am collecting on that debt now.
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but you can always pretend.
AirPods. They really have evolved from when she used to have the little earbuds. She would have to. Oh.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport.
Oh god, she's gonna start seeing something.
Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Scary merch?
Hold up. Why is the merch scary? We approach the merch table. It's covered in stickers and pins, and they're all of this horse that looks like it was, quite frankly, drawn by a toddler, and yet it's powerful. No matter where you stand, it stares into your soul. Sick as hell.
I buy a sticker.
You now have one sticker.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill.
A Revenge Horse and Loveless.
And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash.
Let's thrash.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd.
Man, what do other people think right now?
No! To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh,
And she gives her one.
Find us
Oh.
the way back to the bar and get you.
I thought she was just gonna punch her in the face.
I'll only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage deck?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I got her.
I run over to the spot where she ran.
I should have done nobody catches it. That would have been
So
funny.
you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
So if we wouldn't have thrashed,
I hope you're prepared for what happens.
if we wouldn't have thrashed, I wonder if she wouldn't have
Don't
done.
tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with Let's see. 1 terrifying horse sticker, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
It's a nice pack.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show's gonna be like. It's been a buck wild thing, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You're definitely not tending the bar.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
She cares so much. It's so sweet. It's actually really sad.
Why are you so nice to me?
Oh, we're definitely getting the moment again.
Shit. Doing it again. My therapist says I latch on to people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Please don't.
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
Now, what kind of friend would I be if I drove you to tears the first time we hung out? Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
Is that why you like me?
Probably a big part of it. But don't worry. You didn't feel the same way, and I respect that. Besides, tonight, the actual love of my life is here.
Isn't she?
Oh, yes. But a girl can dream.
That's what Vin said.
Alright. Gotta do the rounds. Make sure nobody's thirsty.
You're the best. Please, don't.
We're not gonna get a chance to revoke that. Oh man, I'm making all different choices when I play this next time. I'm gonna play this once I finish recording, and I'm gonna play it in my free time, I think.
But I'm not sure there's anyone else to talk to. Fuck. Maybe I should just head home for the night. Just pretend like I'm not here.
A friend to Fish and a friend to Max is alike.
She's always so unfazed. How?
I should have said it was a date. I feel bad about that.
Good business tonight.
We've been over this.
Dishwasher is broken.
I should have either gone with her or gone with Vin. Now I'm just going with no one. I didn't want people to think I was trying to make Max straight. I just know she's emotionally unavailable for anyone. She's still in love with Chloe for me. Romantically disentangled. It's neither Amanda nor Vin. I didn't have another chance for Amanda, okay? If I would've, I would've. Did someone break into the house? Yep, that's a break-in. It's probably that cat. Or Safi.
We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery.
Someone, like, legitimately broke in. Check your dark room, check your dark room. And your cat.
Oh, God. This is bad.
We haven't even seen the cat once this episode.
Whoever was here really messed this place. There goes my security deposit.
That's a... no comment. Here's cat. Her cat.
No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this? Safi's books. What could anyone want with those?
Was the cat in the dead world? I thought it was the living. There's no cat here.
Max Moses, I must bid you adieu. Make good choices, or, you know, don't.
What the? Looking for these?
Really, Max? Most designated drivers at least give you a ride.
No ride. You're staying here tonight.
But Mom!
Only intruder in that world is Safi. I wish she was here right now. At least this one isn't damaged.
Was the other one damaged? I didn't even see that. I'm gonna go change into zombie clothes real quick. Man, we kept the outdoor stuff. And I'm going back to Moogle. No, I won't. Yes, I will. I said I wouldn't, but I didn't mean it. Man, they broke everything in my house. Mostly into it. They broke into my house. Can't go that way. You can go in the dark room. I want to check her memory box down here, but I'm worried that'll progress the story.
Everything's still here where it belongs.
Guess I don't want to check in and see if anything's missing. No, don't do it again. I accidentally clicked it. It's not making the sound when she shifts. Cat? Cat, are you okay?
Oh no. You're scared.
Really scared.
Iris? Say tuna fish. Maybe not the best time for a photo op, but you're so cute. I can't resist the cat in the fridge. Hey, say meow.
Arcadia Bay newspaper.
Hey, you're okay? What happened? Did you see who came in? Hey now, I bet your claws were sharper than theirs. Come on, jump. I'll catch you.
Leave him alone, her alone.
You stay up there then. Gather your thoughts.
What was that?
Oh, my snack stash. Bad cat.
I don't think that was the cat. That looks like those things that Safi had. The candy that she really liked.
Guess Count Catula has particular tastes, and bananas is not one of them.
I'm sorry, Iris. I should have been home. Oh man, I went too far down this hallway. It's progressing.
Oh shit! They're still here.
Explains why
Can't
Iris
let
is
them go
scared.
through my investigation stuff.
You're in the living world, though. You don't have your investigation stuff here. You better not sneak away. Oh my god. Chloe's
God,
photo.
I wish you were here, Chloe. I could use some of your courage.
Change clothes.
You've got an eyeful, creep.
It's weird that there's a different picture there and the different... Oh wait, no, there's not. I'm just stupid. Couldn't get into my computer, but they tried.
Does this person want something with Safi? If they're still here, this must not have been what they were looking for. The person who did this is still inside my house.
Max, get a banana. As a
I
weapon.
don't need an article. I see the wreckage every time I close my eyes.
Yeah. Meteorologists were confused because it started as a snowstorm in the middle of a town that didn't get snow during a time where they didn't get snow. I don't know. I don't remember which one it was.
Everybody knows that bad shit happens in basements.
I go in here, through here, and then break down. It's Max.
There you are, asshole. Show me your face.
Other Max. I know what your face is.
Me? What in the fucking fuck is going on?
I'm going down here to corner her. And why didn't she have a key? I'm glad I put my Moogle outfit on, because now they won't get me confused. This Max might have a gun, so be careful. Choke her out. Heads up, I'm you.
Hey. It's me, Max. I'm you, somehow. I would really love to know what the fuck is going on.
Were you not supposed to know that before?
You weren't supposed to be home.
What? Why wouldn't I be home? Wait!
Don't touch her. How are you so slow? Leave the door open. You have a cat. I mean, I guess the cat didn't break out once, but... Moses, help. I'm on the trail of the other me. Call Moses. Do something. Wait, you're still in the living world. I don't understand. She's going to shoot Savi. Like right now. She didn't even look like she was bleeding. Jump it, jump it. Jump it.
Now how do I get across?
Otherworld, otherworld, otherworld. Just don't fall victim to the slip inside like she did.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline.
Footsteps because she shouldn't
How
be
do we
there.
know which way?
Well, it only looked like we could have gone one of the two ways. Call Moses for real. Reggie. Shout out to my dad, Lionel Rice, for always encouraging me to seek the truth. When I decided to find my birth mom, he helped me at every step. Everything I know, he taught me. This is why you're my favorite daughter. I'm your only daughter. The cat does not count. The cat does count. Wholesome dad content you love to see. Come on, other Max. You're gonna get caught. There she is. Why is she starting a fire or sending up a beacon? I don't know. Maybe she just has the right Minecraft tools. I was gonna say how to make a beacon, but I haven't played Minecraft in forever. I don't know.
Hope I haven't lost her.
If you have, you can just follow the footsteps. So is this a Max that can still rewind? Because that'd be pretty cool. I guess not, because if she did, then she would probably just rewind. Never B and E again, is that what she said?
What the?
Why would you give yourself away like that?
Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Now what?
Are you here about Safir? Where'd you come from? Where did you come from?
Where did you even come from? You're from the future?
It's the other timeline, Max. It has to be.
What's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot? I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin.
You shouldn't have seen that. You were in the
About
living world. It
Glenn?
was in the dead world.
Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
Don't you care about it?
Wait, what? But you know too. You care too. Don't we want the same thing? Absolutely fucking not.
Why would you let her turn you around like that?
Please, we can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me. Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max. No!
Oh. That's not good. They didn't disappear either, though. You're not gonna find her. Oh, maybe she will. I saw the other hand. What? Double exposure makes sense now. Run. It's not gonna happen. She's gonna rewind. No.
What the fuck was that, Supermax?
She just
Come on. Let's get you warm.
rewind the lake?
You said you were too soft for academia.
Do not touch her now. What? 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 I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm very confused. Does Safi have powers? Cause that theory kind of hit me earlier that there's someone that has like it sounds so stupid saying out loud. Someone that has shapeshifting type stuff and they can become other people and it's causing all these issues and everything. I don't know. I don't know. I literally I just don't know. I don't know. 83% saved Alderman. 76% went with it. Yasmin trusts you as an ally. Didn't get the opportunity. No. 18%. All the wrong choices. 50% passed. Vin is a little let down. He was more than a little let down. I could tell that. Moses' anime phrase. Max got Moses' anime phrase correct. Promise Moses. Max promised Moses she would tell Safi to stay safe. We didn't get that far. Wrong timeline at Loretta. Max mixed up her Lorettas. I didn't think it would. Max changed phone guy's grade. Max left phone guy's grade alone. Phone project installation. Max talked to the future. Max talked to the future and heard from the past. Most people just forget that. Max told Vin, 51% told Vin about Safi's relationship, or said they knew about it. Max told Vin that Lucas wanted a restraining order. I thought that was the biggest gossip. Max told Vin that Gwen was framed for dealing drugs. That one just didn't seem like it would hold up enough. We don't have evidence on that. Feeding Diamond info. Max told Diamond that Vin said Maya had mental health problems. But we didn't know it that. I mean, I guess maybe we did. I don't remember. Max's drink of choice. Max ordered something sweet. Max did not order a drink. Max reflected the snapping turtle. Max passed on all of her colleagues in Smash and Pass. Max did not play Smash or Pass. Grease trap perished while crowd surfing. Intruder alert. Max found the intruder using powers and clues. 22%. Using only clues. How would you do it using only clues? I don't know. That's crazy though. Oh, what's the next chapter called? Diptych? Oh my god. What? What is what? What? No, it couldn't be Safi. It couldn't be Safi because if it was Safi, then Safi wouldn't have been able to shoot herself like that. It has to be a past Max or a future Max or a I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. But then why did she become Safi? Why did she turn into Safi? We were in. That's the biggest part that's confusing me right now, is Max future Max 2 said you shouldn't have all that stuff. You shouldn't have that thing on Gwen. You shouldn't have did all that stuff happen? No, it couldn't have happened in the living world because why would she have a picture of her shooting Safi in the living world if Safi's dead? Or if Safi's living? She would have it in the dead world where Safi's dead. That's where Moses gets mad at her and they have all the issues and... But I don't know. I don't know. But that is where we're calling it for this part. Finally, like I said, this has been 3 recordings and it's just been a lot. But I've always liked Life is Strange, but I really like this one. This one's really interesting. This one's like I didn't play 2. I really don't remember True Colors all that much. I like True Colors just for what it was. I thought it was a really good story-driven game. This one has so much like mystery and just like what's going on, but not like in a bad like I'm confused way, just in a like what is going on way. And I love it. I really like it. It's a really good game so far. I'm excited to play more. I'll try to get it out sooner. My plan is I'm trying to alternate between posting these ones, posting Life is Strange, and posting Batman VR. I have a couple other things I need to record and post too. But I'm definitely gonna wait until we get Life is Strange finished to do that because it takes up so much time to edit and record and do all this stuff. But I love doing it. It's fun for me, and I like my reactions. I like seeing my own reactions. I think they're at least somewhat interesting sometimes. But yeah, I just don't understand what's going on at all. Like there was definitely 2 Maxes. I knew there was going to be 2 Maxes. I called that one. It was last part, or it might have been the part before where I questioned. I know I questioned it heavily in part 2. I might have mentioned it in the first part, wondering where she went. But in the last one, I was like, I have my Venn diagram around here. And I knew that Max had to be leaking in, but like, what else? What else is going on? Did we get another Dimension Safi at this point too? And is Max pulling them in and doing something with them? But that Max seemed very angry to be there and existing. And she just transformed into Safi. That's so weird. It's like, I don't know. What if we go back to the dead world and Safi's alive now? Or are there 2 Safis in this world now? I don't know. There's so much going on. And I love it. I'm excited. I'm happy her rewind's kind of coming back too. It's not coming back heavily. I highly doubt it'll be, if it does come back in full form, it'll probably be like at the end of the last episode. But I'm fine with it just being her going through pictures every now and then and doing that. It was so nice to see the focus minigame come back, and it was actually much more coherent. Like the picture actually went into focus. I remember before it was just kind of all out of frame, but this one just, I don't know. It was almost in that double exposure type, and then it was just like, hey, you gotta match it up, and you actually had to, the sticks made sense when you moved them. I felt like it was just a guess before, kind of like, playing Batman and doing the cryptographic sequencer when you have to move the sticks for it. I'm trying to collect my thoughts, but I can't. I don't even have thoughts for it at this point. But that is where we're gonna call it for this part. So thank you all so much for watching this chapter. It's been a longer one, 3 recordings, just because I had to go like pick up food and do a bunch of stupid stuff wherever we're closed because I started streaming late, and it's just been such a day. But if you liked the video, my socials, they're in the description down below. You can follow those for live notifications, digital photography, updates, normal post stuff. Normal post stuff. That makes sense, yeah. Twitch and TikTok, those are where I stream most of the time. That's where I'm the most active there, and YouTube is what I have been. I post on Instagram and Twitter, X, Threads, whatever you want to call it, occasionally. But I'm not as active there. I'm not super witty at random points throughout the day. I kind of try to channel it all and put it into videos and streams because those are what I enjoy doing more. I do this all because I enjoy it, obviously. So if you appreciate that, you can do the YouTube things. You can like it, you can comment, you can subscribe, you can do all of that to help boost the channel. But you know, you can also dislike the video if you wanted to, because it's your life, and I do this entirely for fun. But I really do hope you all enjoyed. Stay safe. Peace off, Yogamers. Boom.